we are nearing the mid-season stage of the 2018 Formula 1 World Championship, and Sebastian Vettel has basically dominated so far. But coming back home to the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, we are looking to do serious damage, and we're starting to do serious damage. As you can see, we've got our first major upgrade coming along. That should be on the car at Belgium. It'll take 3 weeks, but hopefully if we have 3 good races, including today at Britain, everything should be okay. We are on target to win our rivalry with Sergio Perez and our teammate Carlos Sainz. So, live from Silverstone, here we go, the British Grand Prix.
We're right back where it all began. The very first World Championship Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end, just 30 points. My, how times have changed. So let's see who can reach the top step of the modern podium today. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Marcus Ericsson. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Sainz, Grosjean, Alonso, Magnussen, and Valtteri Bottas. They've taken a grid penalty. Thomas, Perez, Esteban Ocon, and Van Dorn, Hartley, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Lance Stroll, Sirotkin, and Marcus Ericsson ran.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
P11 for the British Grand Prix. A very weird qualifying. I don't know why we were in P11, to be honest. The car just felt really terrible. It really felt unstable on the back end and just understeery as well, and it just felt slow. I don't know if that's because of the power unit issues or whatever, but we're starting in P11, looking to get some serious points on the board for the 5 red lights here at Silverstone. And lights out, and away we go for the British Grand Prix. Bottas has had a great start, and Sergio Perez as well. We've had a terrible start, like we always do in the career mode, with a wheel spin as we head in towards turn 1, now turn 3. Can we make the move on Valtteri Bottas? Yes, we can. We go down the inside. We're going to try and switch back on the Haas. There's a bit of contact there with us and Bottas. Bottas spins us half round, and we've lost at least a second now to the Haas of Romain Grosjean. As we head in towards the Hangar Straight, in towards the old final couple of corners. And as you can see, we are ahead of Bottas, but for how long? As you all know, the Mercedes engine is one of the best engines in Formula 1. So now cutting into the final couple of corners at the end of lap 1. I should really know these corners, but I just don't. I don't know why. But now on to lap 2, and Bottas has got a good run on us as he heads down towards turn 1. We're going to leave the door right on him. We go wide, and there's contact. Bottas spins us round. Well, we spin Bottas round. Here's a replay. And as you can see, Bottas goes for the gap. We leave him just about enough room, and it's just one of those things. We left him enough room. He didn't turn in enough, and Bottas is now down to the back of the field. Now we're going to go and do an overtake on Fernando Alonso, heading in towards Beckett's and Maggott's, and we are up into P8 now. as we head in towards lap number 6. And now Sergio Perez in that Mercedes engine, the Mercedes Force India, goes down the inside, well, round the outside, and we make a bit of contact right there. And as you can see, we're going to try and get the best exit, but we don't. Perez is still all over us as we head into Copse Corner. The old turn 1, Perez will go around the outside, and that is P9 for Sergio Perez, and we've dropped down into P10 now. Fernando Alonso is now looking at the back of us. He's going to try and go around the outside, but to no avail. So Perez has got the jump on us, and after that we didn't even see him in this race. And now coming in towards Stowe, Alonso down the inside, more contact there with us and Alonso. Alonso spins us round, more contact again, and I think we've got damage on our side pod, but here's a replay. Alonso goes down the inside, and just a slight contact there, we just spin off, and then he gets front wing damage. He just collides with us, and he gets a end plate taken off. So now it is lap 13. We made our pit stop on lap 11. I forgot to show the replay of the pit stop. Bottas is now came back, and now Alonso is going to go defensive as we go down the inside of Fernando Alonso, and that is P10 for this race. Now coming in towards the later stages of the Grand Prix, and basically nothing happened until this point. We have caught Kevin Magnussen, and the one thing I did realise was my ERS, with that upgrade, the Rotator ERS upgrade, my battery is really more durable now when it comes to the higher settings, mainly with the high and overtake and the hot lap setting. But anyway, Sebastian Vettel makes it 5 wins of the season. He wins the British Grand Prix, and to be honest, what a dominant race for him and Ferrari. Just after that start, he just wasn't seen. But to be honest, not really the best of races from us. It's another points finish, but to be honest, it wasn't anything special. The 2 contact we made with Bottas and Alonso, but around the final corner, and it's not a good result, but it's not a bad one either. It's P9 for the British Grand Prix.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant stands, and they're in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Sebastian Vettel has his 5th win of the season so far as we head into Germany and Hungary as we mark the mid-season stage of the 2018 World Championship. Sebastian Vettel wins with Kimi Raikkonen coming home in 2nd, Lewis Hamilton coming home in 3rd, Daniel Ricciardo in P4, Carlos Sainz does well in P5, our teammate gets a great result for Renault, Max Verstappen P6, Perez P7, Magnussen in P8, we finish in P9, and Roman Grosjean rounds out the top 10. So we score points, Renault continues to score points, but we're starting to get outbested from our teammate, and as you can see, Pierre Gasly was the only person who DNF'd. No safety cars, no VSCs. This was a very quick race, and like just nothing happened. It was a very boring race, and yeah, so that's it for the British Grand Prix. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully the next race in Germany can be a better race than this one. But Sebastian Vettel and Ferrari have a dominant lead in the title. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. We had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there? It was more like than Formula 1 today, wasn't it? Appreciate your time.